Alright. Looks like we're gone live. Should make sure everything looks good here. Let's see. Okay, yep, looks good here. I'll just give some time for people to get in. Man, it's actually been a while since I've played Girls Frontline on stream. No, the music's off because I'm not on the game right now. Alright, there we go. Gotta fix chat. Okay, there we go. We'll see how many I can actually get in here. It seems like a lot of my people mostly show up for Umamusume now. Hey Kenneth, how's it going? Plus, this isn't as big of a banner as future ones will go. Man, I'm really debating though on if I want to pull over both of them. Because I'm really not spending on the game anymore. And so polls are going to become way more limited. Man. But, we'll have to see. Why is my screen so small? I guess I have it still in windowed. I mean, it looks fine on stream. We'll just give some time for people to get in here. I'm 3 pity in. The thing is, though, I still have tons of polls. And, like, I don't even know if I have the daily pass right now. Okay, so I still have that, so I'm getting them in from there. But I haven't bought anything else in the game, and I still have... Let's see, oh, I have a ton of these, too. Need to eventually use these. Ooh, I can actually get, whose is that one? Is that, that's Peridia's, isn't it? Might have to get hers. Can't remember what hers looks like, though. Now, nothing really in there crazy that I care about. But when it comes to... Ooh, haven't got that yet for the day. Where is it? I always get lost in this thing. Okay, this is the one shot. Oh, you know, I never spent like the rest of my stuff here. You get so much currency in the events, it's crazy. Oh, here. Yeah, I have 11,000 of these. So that would get me, like, how many is that? Yeah, I can get 400 pulls. So I got 400 pulls just chilling right in here. Because I ain't going to buy anything else in here. Don't need her dupes. Don't need her shotgun. Like, I literally don't need anything in here. Except the pulls. But I'll just drop by and say hi. I will be playing Umamusume later. I will be getting on that. I think I'll stop this stream though and then start up a new one for Umamusume after I do my pulls here and then Lost Sword. I don't really have that much currency on Lost Sword though, which kind of sucks. But we'll see what I end up getting on that. Yeah, I think I have enough though. We are going for Adoris first, that is for sure. She's the one, and you only want one dupe of her. That was the one thing I made my video really quickly for today, is making sure people know that V1 will actually be bad for Leva in the future. Although her V6 is pretty crazy. Hey Bang Fan, how's it going? I'm gonna just give some time, a little bit of time here for people to join in. I don't know how many people still watch. Are tuning in for Girls Frontline stuff on mine though, because I know my videos have kind of they're not doing as good as they were doing. They're still doing all right, but kind of sucks. I think after the whole controversy, a lot of people moved on from Girls Frontline too. Still love the game. I really haven't. I've kind of tried to pay attention to the story, but it's kind of I haven't really streamed it. I've been just kind of doing it to try and keep up with it. But man, the fact they threw a ton of stuff in here. Yep, only one copy. No mass dupes. Man, after Voy Mastina, I'm pretty much getting one copy of everyone until her. I'll probably get I'll get both of them probably. I mean, I have, what is this? Almost 200 pulls. We'll have to see. See if I win the 50-50 here. I've actually been pretty lucky, I think. Let me see. Yeah, we got Nikita. Oh, we did lose the 50-50 on Nikita. But we lost it pretty quickly. Chawa. And then before her it was Pri, wasn't it? Yeah, we had insane luck on Springfield. Between Gotchi emotes, how annoying the guild boss battles are, and Umamusume being good. My chopping block. Yeah. We'll have to see what happens when, like, Azure Premilia comes out. It could be on the chopping block in terms of maintaining the game. But I'll still cover it, I think. I really like the lore, like the background. Like, I'm going to buy the figure. I'm buying Klukai's figure when that comes out. But, like, when Azure Premilia, Arknights Enfield, and Ananta and all those big games come out, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Umamusume is too good also, and it takes up a lot of my time. It's definitely my biggest viewership now. But I'll always try and keep up with the lore and, like, getting the figures and stuff to a certain extent. Alright, I think we have pretty much as many people as we're going to get in here, I guess. It's already been like 6 minutes. So, yeah, I get like, what? A fourth of the viewers on Girls Frontline 2 now? Gunsmoke wearing you down? I just auto it every time now. I just auto it. We actually, on our platoon, I mean, we're level 9. We're almost unlocked everything that matters on the levels. Because I think the last big one is... Oh, yeah, right here. This is the last big increase. So once we get to this, the increased damage 40%, I mean, we're done. Everything else is just increases to the currency and member limit, which doesn't matter. I've got so much currency, I don't even know what to spend it on. Like, I don't need anything in here anymore. It's like all useless to me. So, I haven't really worried too much. We're still always in the top 5%. So there really is not much use of world polls, but let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and do our polls here. Let me start recording. I think I was lazy on my last one. I actually didn't upload it, but this time I need to upload it. All right, here we go. All right, we are here today with the double banner of Adoris and Belka here. Now, we did get a little bit of extra polls here. Not too much, but at the very beginning, we have the event that gave us a big 10 poll. And then we have an event going on that will be giving us another, I believe this is another 10 polls. So 20 polls over the course of this one, plus what we get in the event. But I, right now, currently have plenty of polls here. Plus, I have still not touched my other polls from the currency. So I have about 400 polls there that I can convert. I've just been holding on to them. They're kind of like my hold on to as long as possible, potentially for Voimastina when she drops. So let's just go ahead and see what happens here. I am 100% getting Adoris. Depending on my luck will depend on whether I get Belka. If I do end up skipping Belka, it'll be my first skip, I think, since the game came out. But yeah, we'll kind of go ahead and see what we're at there. But right now, I'm only 3 pity in. So when I polled for Nikita here, and we don't have guarantee, we got Nikita plus 3 on a 10 poll. So yeah, we're just gonna go right into it and see what we can get. And hey Ian, how's it going? So yeah, we have just about 200 polls, so we're guaranteed Adoris. We'll see what happens with Belka over the course of these polls. It really kind of depend on 50-50s here, but let's do it. First 10 poll. Maybe I can get lucky. I rarely get earlies on here. Most of the time when I get an early poll, it's usually a 50-50 loss, which I'll take an early loss. Early losses are always nice. Okay. The redundant pieces are always nice, so purples are good for those. Okay, that was first 10 poll. 20. Actually like Belka's combat. Oh yeah, she's not bad. She's just not better than other options, especially once the full electric team comes together. Belka's a little bit on the weaker side. Still not a bad unit. I mean, this game's easy enough that every unit's good. You just use who you like. Alright, that's 30. Come on. Nothing. Come on, we can get in early here. Come on. 40. Lone Wolf got the luckiest I've ever got earlier. Belka and 30 and Sabrina in the same 10 pull. So 50-50 guarantee comes with it. Nice. Yeah, it's always good to get the unit and then a 50-50 loss right after. So you're guaranteed on the next. I've had that a couple times. I've had it the other way around too, where I got the loss and the unit in the same one. Alright, next one here. Okay, we're almost to pity. Because pity starts at 60. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, so we're at... Yeah, so we are going to go slightly into pity here. There's a good chance we can get her right here. Let's see. No, ooh, we're going 3 deep into pity unless this is a fake out here. We're going to be going a little bit into pity here. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to do single pulls now, since we are in pity. Want to conserve as many pulls as I can. Okay, we're at 17 left till the guarantee. Okay, so this one is, what, pull 64? Having to go deep? Yep. Going deep into pity. Usually I get it around the 60s. The early 60s is usually when I get it. This is pretty far in. What is this, 65? There it is. Alright. Let's see. Do we win the 50-50 or not? I don't even know what her intro looks like. So let's see. Come on. I think this is her. I don't recognize the text. I think this is her. Oh, wait. No. Oh, I didn't recognize the text because I've never pulled Faye. Oh. I lost. I didn't recognize the text. But I've never gotten Faye before. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Well, we lost the 50-50. Can we get her early? 10 pull. We have no pity. Faye's okay. Faye's okay to get dupes on. Although after AK-15 kind of made physical so broken, it's not really the case. And it just said I'm full on weapons. Okay, I'm gonna have to start purging my blue weapons. 20. Man, I don't even know if I want to pull over Belka now. I don't want to have to dig deep for Jian Yu. I may save Belka for when she reruns, depending on my luck with other units. Alright. 30. Oh, we got her. We got her in 30. Okay. Not as bad. We got an early pull here. Man, it's on a 10 pull. Are we going to get 2 of her? What I would really like to get is get her and then a loss 50-50. I really don't want her V1. Her V1 actually will weaken Leva when she drops. I mean, you can always just not attach it. There she is. Man, okay, I guess I will pull over Belka since I got her early. Bam. That was in what, like 23 pulls? Because we're going, yeah, weapon storage limit reached. Alright, so we have just under 100 pulls. Let's just go, let's do it. Let's see what we can get. If we can get lucky and get Belka here. Alright. So this is, we're 6 pity in. So this is 16. Ooh. 26. And this is going to be... If I lose the 50-50 here, this will have been 3 lost 50-50s in a row. It'll be me getting punished for all my luck on Springfield. Yay. What is this now? 36? Man, no fake outs. Yay, 46. Man, we're getting low. We do have, we are able, we're going to be able to hit Pity. So we will be able to see if we get her or not. But I won't be going farther than that. Okay. One more 10 pull and then we're into soft Pity. This is 56. Now, I don't want to go deep into soft Pity, so I will start doing single pulls after this one. Alright. So this is 57. Most likely not going to get her here. So if we get spooked on these single pulls, well, it just is what it is. But these next three are almost certainly not going to spook us. Okay, we're at 59. And now we're in soft Pity. $61. Come on. Come on home. Come on, Belka. Blue. Okay, 62. I should just click it. It's very unlikely we're gonna get spooked. 63. Oh, we're going deep. Okay, 64. Come on, you can do it. Oh, man. We're going deep. We're running low. 65. Okay, we're at 15 left. 56 or 66. Oh, we're gonna go all the way to 70. 67. There it is, 67. Not too deep. I mean, it's a little deeper than the last one, but here we go. This is it. We're either getting Belka or we're not. Come on, I can win a coin toss this time, can I? Peridia. I'm pretty sure that's Peridia. Well. Belka. Ah. It sucks, but yeah. I could go for... I mean, I could dump the rest of the halve, but I'd rather not. We'll save her for rerun, I guess. Now, one thing it did say I got here is overflow. Like, I am overflowing on my weapons. Now, the one thing is I have a ton of purples. And so we can actually clear that out. But before you do that, that'll be it for the polls for the YouTube video here. Not the best luck, lost two 50-50s, but we did get Adoris early here. Belka, I will probably pull over her on when she reruns here. But we have all the big electric units coming out back to back to back, and I kind of want to make sure I can get all of them before she comes out, since she won't really be using that core team. But hey, we got Adoris. We'll have enough to now guarantee Jianyu when she runs next. But yeah, that'll be it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, that's the YouTube video. Okay. Oops. But I have to clear out my weapons now. The nice thing is, you do get that redundant, when you get rid of purples, which I have a ton, you do get a ton of them. So let me disassemble. Quick select. Pulled Adoris 3 multi and got her weapon skin. I skip Belka. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as much as I like Belka's look and her skin, she's not currently part of the electric team when you put them together. Although she could always get a skill 5. They have mentioned in the on the CN announcement, they have announced that she will be getting, or they are adding skill 5s to select T-Dolls, so I very well could see her or other weaker ones getting buffed with additional skills. Okay. Now, shoot. I have to be very careful on the purples because I don't want to accidentally disassemble whatever the unique one is. I don't even remember which one it is. But the event one. I don't even know where it is. I would have thought it would have been leveled up. Do I not have her shotgun? I mean, it's always going to be available in the redundant pieces shop, so it doesn't really matter. I don't see the event shotgun. Did I accidentally already? Did I in the past get rid of it? I don't think I leveled it up. I'm pretty sure I just swore I duped it up though. Who knows? It's not that useful anyway. Oh, it could be equipped, couldn't it? I don't think it shows equipped ones. Yeah, it's equipped to her, that's why. It doesn't show the equipped ones. Okay, so that means I can disassemble everything else. There's no other unique ones, right? I'm pretty sure that's the only unique purple. I can just get rid of everything else. This is a lot of redundant pieces. Yeah, I think we're good. Dude, how many more pulls did that just get me? Let's see. Yeah, 17,000 now, which brings me up to 579. Woo! Man, I just kind of don't want to touch it because I want to keep them for Voimastina so I can max dupe her. That's why I kind of am hesitant on touching them. We'll just see what happens. Belka will rerun in 4 runs, so. But like I said, I'm not investing heavily into this game anymore. Like, all my money is going towards Umamusume. So I have not been able to spend on this game. It's like, yeah, I've just dumped like $700-800 on Umamusume, and then I'm probably gonna dump another 200 here on Seiyun Sky, and then Sumaru Zensky could cost me another 200. So, and I mean, I'm so set up in this. My team dominates everything. It's really not a... There's no issues, like, at all on anything. Let's go ahead and knock out... Alright, I'll get to the story later. I know a lot of people tend to not really... I think a lot of people get bored with watching the story on this. But I do need to make sure I do at least the supply. But I'll watch through the story later. I'm really waiting for big main story, which they did announce. It seems like main story is going to be coming out on the CN version. You think Klukai Banner will rerun this year? Yeah, she'll probably rerun. I would expect her to rerun. Probably around... It's going to be a very inopportune time for you when she probably reruns. But yeah, I expect her to rerun. She's a moneymaker for them. I'm waiting for them to add her expansion key to see what they do. I wonder if their expansion key will make her better at V1. 250 pulls on Doritos to spend them on Springfield rerun since 3. Oh yeah, I love Springfield's V6. Like I put her V6 even above Voimastina. You just can't beat supports. Void Mastina is absolutely broken too. But broken in a way that you absolutely don't need. So... Then again, Klukai and Springfield and Tololo aren't either. But there's just not enough difficulty in the game. And the new I'm wondering on the CN version what they're adding with the prestige system. Is there going to be like trophies and stuff for actually beating the really hard stuff? Like, one of the things with like Umamusume, for example, is grinding out and like the actual the champions meetings. I know that's PvP versus this, but it feels like there's actually a reason to do well. Like in Gunsmoke Frontline, there's no achievements for, hey, I killed this boss. Here's a medal for killing the Gunsmoke boss. Like, you just want to get your platoon to top 5%. So there's no crazy, there's no like show off rewards. The Void Mastina is a full main story. Nice. Yeah, I've not like paid attention to any of the spoilers. But that's good to know. Oh, out of vouchers. Okay. Yeah, because all these side ones have been kind of annoying. Yeah, was this the shot? Oh no, that's just we do have more polls to do. We do have, but it's not this. It's gonna be a Lost Sword. I've already pretty much done all my dailies on here. Oh yeah, claim all my weapons. Oh yeah, we can actually do a couple more polls here. I don't think I've done any of them today or this week yet. Ooh. This match. This is why my Peridia is doing so well. I actually with that Lost 50/50, I may be close to max dupe. The funny thing is, this is a way to farm pulls in this game, because you can get purple weapons in this, and those purple weapons convert to the redundant pieces. So if you have nothing better to farm for these tokens, just so you can potentially get purple weapons. Like right there. That's pulls. That'll give me some... I think that's like what? I think it's 12. So you get like half a pull per one of these. It's not much. But that, hey, it's slowly getting you pulls. I could probably do another 10. Actually, we'll do 17. Man, I have terrible luck. I've gotten 2 Peridias out of that, and that's it. All my other Peridia copies are just from Lost 50/50s. Oh, we only need one more, though. Almost there. And my Fae now. Actually, how much do I have standard pull-wise? I know I pulled Tololo up. Yeah, I'm still sitting on a ton of pulls for this. Haven't really felt the need to use them, though. I'll wait for the next big standard unit. Alright, so I've already done all those. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty much good for the day on this. So let's actually get on Lost Sword and do those ones real quick. Farming gold to keep maxing sets by now. A Vector and Tololo attachments max and they have phase. Oh yeah, I've been kind of just lazy. I have a what do you call it? I've been waiting for the new sets, because they have new sets that came out on the CN side. So I have not used any. I'm just conserving. As dumb as it sounds, since by the time that they probably come out for us, who knows what I'll be doing. I'm just chilling on these. I'm like, I'll save these for the new sets. the new power creep set, so I can immediately max them out when they come out. I don't know if they're actually power creep or not, but eventually they probably will bring out a set that is power creep. Okay, I'm getting Lost Sword up here. We're gonna knock that one out real quick since I do have pulls to do on there. Although I may end up quitting this sooner rather than later just because, I mean, it's an idol. I don't really have time to cover it. It's the biggest thing. It's really hard. That's the thing, is it's getting hard to keep up with all the games. Where is the sound for this? Holy crap! Way too loud. While I do love the game, this game is definitely the most poll friendly. Although I got the worst luck in the world last time. And luckily this is like the last unit I need to do a lot of pulls on until we get big power creep. And I have spent very little on this game. Now I did save a bunch of... Man, why is that full? Did I not do that last time? Could have swore I had already done these. Never lucky. Alright. She is the main target. And I do have 50 standard pulls too. I kind of just saved them for this quick stream, so we'll see what we get here. Alright, let's see. And I have her at... Yeah, I already have her at 2, so I only need 3 copies of her. Do I have enough pulls to pull that off is the question. I had stupidly bad luck last time, so probably not. But let me just go ahead and record this one too for upload. Hello. Oh, man, shoot. It froze on me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today on Lost Sword, we do have DN checked. I think that's how you say it, checked. That has dropped. She's like the last big unit that's kind of in my core team. Now I already have Lisa, I already have her card, so I don't really need her. Same thing with Isabel. So the main target for me is DN checked here. And that kind of completes my core team for the story, as I already have Tiamat at max dupes, have Galahad at the 5 dupes. She's 1 pull away from Awakened. And Lancelot's at Awakened, Neo Bedivair's at Awakened, so she's like the last one of my main team for everything. So we're going to see if we can go ahead, and now I already have her also at 2 dupes, just from randoms on pulling her, so I only want to get her up to 5. 5's kind of the main thing we want for the skill +2. We'll see if we can pull that off here. So we're going to be pulling for her, but before we do that, I do have some standard pulls that I've been kind of just holding on to for this video here. Let's just go ahead and use those. I have the one right here that they gave on an email. They give so many 10 pulls, it's crazy. And then we have 50 normal and 50 pet ones that we can use. So let's just do those first. Nothing with that one. Let's just hope I don't have the terrible luck I had on the last banners here. Alright, we're going to start with the pet summons. We do have a guarantee here because I have 50 pulls, and it's 41 to pity. And I'm guaranteed to hit that pity, so let's see what happens. Okay, and then after that, we'll get into Dion's. Okay, nothing there. Not really in need of anything in particular except the Phoenix when it comes to the pets. It's the only one I don't have. But I really haven't used it because I just have better pets in general. Well, here's the guarantee, I believe. Oh no, the guarantee is on the next one. Man, not very... My luck has gone downhill on this game with the 3% rates. There's the guarantee. Can we get 2 or 3 of them here? Nope, only 1. And Lisa is... I think that's my 3rd copy of her. So not too bad. Alright, let's do the character ones. We are guaranteed on this very first pull here, so let's see what we get. See the little spark for getting it. Come on, give me 2. Okay. Man, I think I have her at like 3 dupes now. Alright, so we have 40 more pulls we can do. I mean, I have a lot of them at like max dupes. Or not max dupes, but higher dupes. Man, at least we're getting our bad luck out on the standard banner here. Man, this has been my luck in this game the last couple times I've pulled. There we go, there we go. I had one pull where I got 5 in one single 10 pull. So, kind of punishing me for that. Ran, okay, Ran's good. Ran, I do not think I have her card. And I'm pretty sure her card's really good. Yeah, I do not have her card. Melee crit hit chance, melee attack. Upon getting hit by the target, deals additional damage equal to 110% one time. Yeah, we are definitely getting her card. Alright, well, that was actually really good. Now it's to see if we can get some luck here. We do not have that much in currency anymore because the last one sucked me dry of diamonds. We're going for 3 copies of her. We're going to pull until we're out. Let's go. We got something right off the bat. Come on. Here we go. Give me the give me my luck back. Give me 2 of her right here. Tristan. Okay, that's not good. Oh man, we're going in deep. Alright. Do it again. Give me another one. Man, you have a 66% chance too on these ones, so that's just bad luck. We do have a guarantee coming up. I didn't check where we were at on that. This very well could be the guarantee. We got 3. Give me 3 of her right here and be done. Okay, there's 1. No, the guarantee is in 27 pulls, so that's 1. We just need 1 more in 27 pulls and we'll have all 3. We only have 9,000 diamonds left. Come on, we can do it. Okay. This is 20. We're guaranteed on the next one. There we go. Come on, just give me her right here. Let's be done. We can get 2 of her right here. We're done. We saved the guarantee. We're making up for my bad luck earlier. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we have 5,000 left over. I'm done. We've got her. Got the Rand card. Overall, pretty good pull session. Not going to be wasting... from my understanding, yeah, her card's not very good. So we don't need her card. We just want to get her to 5 dupes. And bam, there we go. And the nice thing is, let me just double check it. We still have the guarantee left. So we are guaranteed the next one we pull on in 7 pulls. So overall, pretty good. But that is my Lost Sword pulls. I'll probably try and stream this over this weekend to make the next big push to get past level 3820. I've been meaning to do a big push. I feel like I can make it now. I just have to kind of do some fine tuning on my units. But that'll be it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, recording done. Man, that made a... I mean, you think that was good luck. That was what my normal luck in this game has been. But if you watched my last one, I went like 150 or 160 with zero pulls. But that actually, let me see. And she's Radiant. So I think we can... Oh yeah, we're like broke on these things. What is... Oh, it is Radiance ones. Can we actually get through this? I don't know. I've been like hard stuck on a lot of stuff for a while now.
I won't let you get away.
Oh, I didn't really think about the weapon. Nah, she doesn't really need her weapon either. I wouldn't waste getting her weapon. You've got bigger weapons to come. Like Leva's is gonna be, I'm pretty sure, the bigger weapon to pick up. Yeah, I didn't even think about the weapon. Shoot. I completely forgot about that. I was kind of focused on telling people not to pull for her dupe. That was kind of the goal of the video. I may have talked about it in my original video, but that was a long time ago. The biggest thing that's nice about her weapon, I just double checked it, is it is like your normal support weapons where it gives the 10% and then it has a little bit of healing on it. But I have not found sustain to be very important. Not yet, at least. So it's up to you. If you have tons of pulls and you want to invest heavily in electric, it's a pretty decent one. Holy crap, they pulled it off. Man, they made it. They're definitely not going to make it through the next one, though. But I would save those pulls to get the rest of the electric team, because we're going to get hammered with them. Yeah, I knew we were going to die here. Got a cat here now. He was actually on me when I was pulling a little bit. Okay, so we can just sweep now. One thing I think most people really haven't thought about in this game, although it's long-term progress, is... Yeah, on the characters, this training, these ones here are all permanent stats. Even the low-tier ones have permanent stats on them. Like, this one, I'll eventually want to get this one because it's increased HP, which is good for Lancelot, and this is on a purple. And if I'm not mistaken, they're just as expensive, though. Like, they cost a lot of currency to get through. But long-term, you're eventually going to want to max out, like, everybody's training on this game. But, let's see. Yeah, hers is damage reduction, which is nice. To be an H and K G36. Have to at least get the purple version. Oh, you were just wanting the, yeah, so you can get the skin. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Galahad's also Radiance. Yeah, I think I want hers more on the next one. Yeah, so I need to kind of conserve. Although I can get these ones. Combine them? Oh, man, I have really not thought about the electric in a while. A lot of them they're very similar to Burn in the sense that a lot of their stuff triggers off of electric. So it's not as easy. You could maybe say, if you want to go... I mean, with Jian Yu... Now Jian Yu's good, though. You could probably do a Lena Leva Adoris mix. I would guess. I'd have to re-look at Leva. But they're definitely going to be better together. Like, they all work well together. The big reason you have Hydro and Corrosion work so well together is Klukai paired with Peridia or Mishti is just really good by themselves. They don't have a full team currently. Now that they have Lind, I mean, you're kind of seeing the combined team start to not be needed anymore. Because now that Corrosion has Lind, you just do Lind, Adoris, Klukai, or not Adoris, what am I thinking? Lind, Klukai, Mishti, Peridia, and then you just have one floater in there, which can be like Voimastina or something. And then kind of the same thing with the Hydro, because Hydro now has Springfield, Florence, Tololo, Nikita. Now, and maybe you can say Lena, Leva, and then Andrus is kind of a good one. You might only really need Leva and Lena. But I think Leva really wants a lot of the like debuffs from the other electric units too. And the more debuffs you do, the more damage she can do. Klukai and the Corrosion team isn't too dependent on anyone else. If anything, they depend on her. Peridia wants Klukai so Peridia can keep doing her support actions. Mishti's not as necessary because Klukai, especially if you have a V6, can defense down people. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like Burn. Burn wants everybody, so they all are constantly doing support actions. So, yeah, I just haven't looked at Leva in a while. Yeah. The biggest combined teams are coming into play from what I've seen was EX mode. When EX mode comes out, like, it has difficulty, like, it has things that make certain dolls suck. Like, the first one I looked at, for example, made it where anyone that did, like, any AoE sucked. So you wanted, like, a lot more single targets. But if I remember correctly, even the full burn team wasn't good enough. So I think you wanted a combined Hydro burn team for the first EX mode. You want to find a team for Klukai? Well, Klukai's whole team will be Lend. You have Lend when Lend comes out. So Lend, Mishti, Peridia, Klukai. And who knows when we get our next Corrosion. I mean, they just came out with the next burn unit. Or, well, they're coming out the next burn unit. And the funny thing is, if you want to go no sustain, I'm pretty sure you will be able to. And just, like, the next burn unit looks pretty crazy. It's just going to be even more support actions. I don't know how much of a power creep it's going to be, though, because it's going to be pretty hard for Voimastina to be power crept. Oh, yeah, we're on the third dupe of this thing. Actually, not too bad as an offensive one. HP for Lancelot and some attack and ignore damage reduction. I have not, like, managed this thing at all. My officers have been doing everything. I need to probably give them the ownership of the guild. Since I don't, like, do anything ownership-wise anymore on this. They have the new skins. I have not really looked into the new ones. What are the new ones? This one of the new ones? I don't even know. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, they gave her a bikini now. I never pulled her, though. I skipped her. She wasn't necessary. I think that covers everything here. Oh yeah. With her. Oh, this one actually takes her up to level 3. That's a good one. You got skill up 1. Actually, can I... Yeah, I have all of her skills. Oh no. They actually all need to be leveled up. Big buffs. Okay, all their skills are maxed. feel like Girls Frontline 2 should add 6 unit slot that is a backup member. You can swap with one on field or some mechanic like that. Yeah, they need to like it's weird. They need first they need difficulty to do that. I mean, there's no, I mean, you're already overpowered with 5. Let's actually see how they do now with all those bonuses. I've been hard stuck on this one for a while. Lisa just annihilates you.
Victory is guaranteed. Hour of judgment is
Actually, I'll just turn off all autos here. Don't really need...
all you've got.
See if they can push through her. Nope, they're all getting wrecked. Hey, we got pretty close. Oh, snap. Maybe.
All you've got.
Holy crap, we pushed through it. I mean, they're all dead except my tanks. Alright, we'll keep pushing, I guess. We did it.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, that was some pulls right there. I need to push through so I can get more stuff coming in now. Okay, that was pet pulls. Nothing. I mean, you cover and play a lot of anime games. You also enjoy watch anime movies. I've watched some. I just haven't had much time. I've been trying to watch through Umamusume's. But, just so busy with other stuff. Especially now we're getting in my busy time for work. Where, 'cause I work in tax software development, so we're getting all the tax law changes and stuff for states. And so I'll start working a lot of heavy overtime now. But, yeah, I try to a little bit. It's kind of hard to. Especially if it's not if it's not dubbed. Because if it's not dubbed, I have to pay attention. Because while I can understand some words they say, I can't understand all of it. And actually, let's go ahead and... while we keep pushing through this, I'm going to set up another live stream for... because I'm not going to just go... I want to do Umamusume's, but I'm going to do a new live stream for it. Let's see. I think this will I'll probably get hard stuck in like 20 minutes. So I'll set it for 8:30. That way it doesn't confuse people with the multi-game thing. It's already probably confusing enough going from Girls Frontline to this. But at least they're both waifu games. I don't even know what the next big stopping point is either. Because until we hit like a very hard boss that does a lot of damage, we'll be fine. I mean, Lancelot and Tiamat just destroy everything. Bedivere is just here for heals. Her and Diane are basically my healer. Big backlog? Yeah. I need to catch up on One Piece as well. I'm on the Wano arc in One Piece. But, yeah, it's been, I kind of got burnt out a little bit of it. But I'll have to push through it at some point here in the future. Because it's just got a lot of filler in it. Even though I like it, it's just there's a lot of episodes. And the other one I need to watch is Detective Conan. I'm on like episode 600 and something, I believe, in Detective Conan. But I like to watch that one in waves. Got a cat looking at me. I don't know, she's probably wanting something. Posted full series dubbed on YouTube. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the like smaller animes. I need to, but I'm just bad at watching it. Like I feel like I just watch YouTube nowadays. Because I don't have time for really anything else. Oh, cat's coming in. Getting hair all over me. No need to claw me. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, and in Umamusume though, I have not had like any luck on my Mile Parents trying to get another one with groundwork on it. I think I'm just gonna have to do Taiki shuttle runs because eventually when I get it, I really want to have a good chance of it being a Mile or Turf. So that way I can then infinitely grind for Parents without having to do a borrow. Getting hair everywhere, cat. Actually, let me get it up anyway. Let's get it ready to go. I can actually let this just run in the background when I play it. That's the great thing about idols. It can just play on its own. It don't need any input. Well, at least until they die. And actually, is she? Oh, I just realized she's not even using Crudwin. That's the better card. Crudwin gives the whole team more defense. Cat's liking her pets. Just getting hair all over me though. And another big thing I need to do is get, I'm looking at getting displays for all my figures. Because I'm actually going to be moving my desk to the other side of my room. Because this is basically like a theater room, and the other side will actually look a lot better for a background. I just actually need to get like display cases and stuff to actually set up the background. But it's kind of hard to find anything particular, like specific that I want. Like, I don't know. And now half the stuff out of China and like those places aren't even shipping to us. So it's even harder to find stuff now. But the plan is to do that here sometime soon. Oh man, we're on the next area. A few more of those pots. Oh, cat's wanting to move off. I still have the selectors too. I forgot they gave us that one pet selector. Where is those pots? Here they are. Although I almost have these all maxed. Alright, is Umamusume up? Yes.
I won't let you get away. The hour of judgment is here. All you
That cat is going crazy. All over the place. I got 52 energy and I need to use on Umamusume. Might do a Narita run after. Oh, she's going behind the curtains. Might see him moving a little bit. But actually, I didn't, I get all the event items? Don't want to forget the. I can do two extra of these a day. Hopefully I can eventually get the SR here, or SSR. No luck. Oh, did I just get another pull? Okay, I thought I got some more pulls there. Just saving up pulls for the next unit. What language? Oh, tax. Are you talking about what software language? It's a proprietary language. I'd say it's closer. It's close. It's similar to Python. I'd say that's the closest. Although I do know it gets translated into, I think, C++. Either C++ or C# for other software. That's the software engineers translate our proprietary language into, I think it's C# or C++. It does suck with our language being proprietary because you can't really look up guides or anything to the language. Just everything that we have internal within the company is documentation on how to do certain things. Like, we can't even really write our own functions. We just have to make do with what we call function forms, which is, it works similar to a function, but it's a form that you have to fill and do all the calculations on versus writing the function itself. Because basically what we do is not, it's low-level coding versus like high-level programming. So, like, I've made my own programs that automate certain things at my job, but the actual tax stuff is low-level coding. Although it's not easy. It's very complex because you got to do all the pretty crazy tax calculations, but I'm actually a manager now. I used to be the developer, and now I manage developers. Which I definitely like being a manager. Now if I can just get the next promotion and be a director. But yeah. There's people with a lot more experience, the other managers that have a lot more experience than me. They definitely will get get the director positions when they retire over me. But who knows? Maybe my YouTube income can continue to grow. Because if I did get promoted to director, even more work. So I probably wouldn't even have. I would have even less time. At the rate I'm growing my YouTube as well, like, heck, the YouTube income will make up the difference in a promotion. I could just get really good at being in my current position and just continue to keep focusing on YouTube and keep trying to grow. But I don't know how easy it's gonna be to get bigger, like get big. I mean, Umamusume has been pretty crazy. I will say that. Which actually, we're about 5 minutes from my time that I set, so I'll be ending the stream here soon and starting up a new one for that. And I'll just let this run in the background. Because I don't think people really care to watch an idle game play. They just like to watch the polls on this one. Wouldn't like to be a dev? Yeah. It got brutal. I mean, it's... Especially with all the tax changes we're having in the US. It's... Like... We're still dealing with the consequences of the first Trump tax cuts. Let alone the newest ones this year. Because basically, after the federal government passes anything major tax-wise, all the states react in different ways to deal with it. Like, I'll say the biggest thing that they did was after the 2017 tax cuts, one of the things they put in place was a SALT limitation of $10,000, meaning you can only claim up to $10,000 on that. So how the states, like, it hurt a lot of states, especially the high tax states. So they built a loophole for it. Most of the states built loophole through what we call entity taxes. So basically, if you have a partnership or something, what they did was they said you can pay your you can have your entity or your partnership pay the taxes on your behalf, and the entity is not subject to those limitations, only the individual. So the entity pays the taxes and takes advantage of the deduction, and then just passes it off as a credit to their individual tax return. And that completely gets around the limitation. But that's basically what a lot of what we have to do, is the state's reacting to all the federal stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, taxes being complicated is... My job is like the most secure you could ever be in a job. Like, I feel super secure. Unless I like do something illegal or I just decide to go become really stupid or something. Yeah, my job's safe. As long as you're not incompetent in our job, you're in a pretty good spot. But yeah, we are hard to replace. It's hard to find replacements too, because we're kind of weird. Because it's kind of weird. Like, because it's coding and not like full-on programming, we can't really teach them programming. But because we don't pay enough for like a full-stack developer programmer. But we pay more than probably what you would say your average accountant, right? Because we hire basically accountants right out of college and teach them how to code versus hiring programmers and teaching them accounting, because it's cheaper that way. And so it's very hard to find people that can do that, that can handle it. Because usually what happens is like an accountant will come work for us, they'll learn the language, they'll learn the software, they'll get good at the software, but all the biggest accounting firms use our software, so they get headhunted, and the companies that use our software will steal our developers. Because as soon as you put on your application for the accounting firm, hey, I was a software developer for the tax software that you use, it's like an instant hire. Very easy to get hired. Got a new weapon here. What is this? A new level 180 weapon. It's still not better than the stuff we've been getting. But yeah, like, I have no fear of the recession or anything coming up. We have my company has Roth 401k, so I won't have to pay any taxes on my retirement accounts, which I max because my wife actually works at the same company. She actually is an artist. She actually draws the tax forms, but they have they have Roth 401k, so I max both mine and her Roth 401ks. Plus I max our Roth IRAs. So we're sitting pretty good on where we're at financially because of that. That's why when I tell people when I'm spending a lot of money on gacha games, I'm like, I can afford it. Don't do what I do. I can afford it. One, I'm making more money on the YouTube than I'm spending on the gacha games. And two, I can afford it. Like, I max out all my retirement accounts. I still have plenty of money left over. I have no fear of the upcoming recession is a fire statement. Yeah. Well, I will say, no matter what happens financially, everybody still has to pay taxes. Or claim tax return, or claim refunds. Or losses. Like, during COVID, what we saw is a major uptick in everybody claiming losses, but they still need to do their taxes to get those losses claimed for carrying over to the future years. Alright, we actually have hit our limitation there. Alright. But now we're getting new stuff dropping, actually. The green gear is now dropping. Which, I don't think the green gear is actually better than the goddess gear still. Not a big deal, though. We'll keep moving up on that. Let's go ahead and get Umamusume up, though. Okay, let's close that. But I'm going to... let's see. Feels like 5 minutes have passed. Well, this has been a pretty short stream since it was mostly a poll stream. But, do tools like Copilot know the answers which code proprietary language? Like, if you ask how to write a loop? We're trying to teach AI to do it. So it's a slow process. It's getting better, but no, it's not the best yet. Now we can't use certain things because it's proprietary. They don't want it like we can't put it in ChatGPT or anything. But we have a proprietary type AI we're trying to use to slowly get it to know our language and the concepts within it. But yeah, it can do it. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and start a new one for Umamusume that has like so it's dedicated, so it can probably hopefully pull in more people. But yeah, I will be right back. If you want to just go to the next video, if you just go to my channel page and go to live, you'll see one that says getting ready to start. That'll be the one I'm going to be switching to. I'm going to go ahead and kill this one and switch to that. But yeah, I'll see you guys there.